not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist.
Y'all, buckle the F up. You are not ready to hear this. It's been 24 hours, not even 24 hours on this trip, and it is already a hot mess. These are the moments where I'm like, you know what? Maybe it is time to go see the lady. Maybe it's time to get this ADHD medicated because this cannot be real life. I am so type A when it comes to work, but when it's outside of work, my brain is just all over the place. So I get to the airport, right, at 5:30 in the morning. My flight's at 7. I'm like, this is perfect. Okay, there were a decent amount of people at the airport, but it's Birmingham, it's a small airport, so I was like, it's fine. I go to check in for my flight. I'm looking for the email with my confirmation number, can't find it. I'm like, okay, weird. I download the app, go in the app, I look under my trips, there's nothing there, and I'm like, this is impossible. I know I bought these tickets. Where the hell are they, right? And so I go up to the help desk and I'm like, hey, there's got to be some kind of mix up. Like, I'm trying to check in, can't see anything, like nothing's pulling up. Do you have me on this flight? Because I swear I booked it for today at 7 a.m. right? And so she's looking, she's like, I don't see you anywhere. Are you sure? And I'm like, yeah. I go through my email. Tell me why. I did have an email that said your booking has been canceled, and I'm like and I'm like thinking in my head, is it because of the fuel, or like what's going on with the, you know what I mean? Like, is that what it is? No, I'm just stupid. So I actually booked my flights for the 8th through the 11th. Mind you, my cruise is the 17th through the 21st. Why I would book it the 8th through the 11th is beyond me. Also, that wouldn't have even covered the length of the cruise. So what the hell was I thinking when I booked this trip? Don't know. Literally do not know. Okay? So I basically lost the money on that trip. I paid $350 and some change for my original round trip tickets. Obviously, I wasn't there. They got forfeited. They put whoever was on standby, it was your lucky day. But I obviously didn't get refunded for that because I was a no-show. So today I had to rebook my ticket so I could get to Miami today because the cruise leaves tomorrow, right? So I had to pay for a new ticket, a new round trip ticket, $460. $460 I had to shell out first thing this morning at 6 a.m. Okay, yeah, my favorite. So we're live, laugh, loving. Not so much laughing. But I'm loving the fact that I still got here. I had the funds to fix my mistakes. And the main objective in coming to Miami was the cruise anyway, and I'm going to have a great freaking time. So that's really what it's about. But I just wanted to vent a little bit and tell you how freaking crazy we're off to a start. Like, the start is to this whole week. This is going to be a long vlog. I feel it in my bones. So hope you're ready.
Assembly Station D is at the left.
We made it on the boat, guys. We are officially on here for the next 5 days. Literally nothing matters other than music and trying not to go deaf while I'm out here in my phone storage. Okay, that's all we have to worry about right now. I can't wait to show you guys all the things that we're gonna get into. When I walked in, people were already playing, like a band was already playing, which was so sick. They just said our rooms were like ready, so I'm gonna go to my room, see what that's about. I think it's gonna be similar to last year, but this boat is way bigger, like twice the size of the one that I went on last year. And I've already gotten lost in here multiple times, so that should be fun. And I'm so excited about the lineup for next year. They put a little like poster up. Oh my god, 2 of my favorite freaking bands are gonna be on next year. I'm hype. I might just sign up the moment this one ends. Yeah, let's go look at this room.
Okay, we'll do.
Oh, she's perfect. This is way bigger than last year's. Ah, I'm so excited. Let's look at this view. Oh my god. Wait. Gorge. Absolutely gorge. What does the bathroom look like? Okay, full length mirror. Need that. Oh, kind of spacious. Okay. Period. Yeah. Shut the hell up, you guys. Look. There's a freaking karting track up here. This is where you will be able to find me literally all weekend. This is crazy. They're currently setting up the stage for Daughtry. He's gonna be like our sail away party guy. So he's gonna be playing as we like venture off into the great blue. So they're setting up for him right now. People are already getting their spots. He's not gonna come on for like another hour. I'm hoping they let us like down there. A lot of people are up here, but I hope they let us like down there too. But yeah, I need to go find some food though. But I'm so freaking stoked about this racetrack, guys. You don't understand. And they got water slides. This boat is so much better than the one we had last year. Like, look at that. Ah! Hello. We are currently at the local bar. That's what it's called. It's one of the restaurants on the ship, obviously. There's actually quite a few that are like complimentary, like included on the ship, which is really nice because like the last one we were on, there were only like 2 spots that you could go that were like part of the all-inclusive. This ship is so much bigger. It's crazy. But I just ordered a burger. I'm very excited for it. You know what I mean? But I wanted to go to this place upstairs called the American Diner. That menu looks bomb.com. Like, we will be eating good on this trip, but also losing weight somehow. Actually, probably maintaining with all the drinks and the eating I'm about to do. It's probably going to be a good maintenance. I'm not going to gain anything because going up and down these stairs, baby, my legs are hurting already. But like the elevators take too long. You know what I mean? But the gym is nice. They've got like a little track outside. I'm very excited. You guys, I'm just, after whatever that shit show was yesterday, just trying to get here. Now we're here on the ship. I've got my credentials. And I'm loving life. I really am. Like, this cured everything in me. I'm about to cry. This is gonna taste so good. Look, I got my card upgraded. It was just blue. And now it's a special Creed one.
You don't have any shots? It is, I'm going home, not coming home. Just throwing that out.
I told myself I wasn't gonna get merch, but this cowboy shirt from their halftime performance is calling my name. Every time I see somebody in this shirt, I want it. I'm like, I need to get it, and then I never do. Well, I'll have to go down there to show you better, but oh my god. My bag has finally been delivered. Hey, I took a nap and a quick shower, and now we're off to see Creed. They start in 30 minutes. I already know it's like stupid packed, but I can't miss the first night, so come on. haven't found any ducks yet, but someone just came and gave me this. My first little like trinket of the trip. This is so funny. Vacation mode, naughty and ship-faced, real. Rise and shine, everybody. It's day 2 of the cruise, and I was just feeling like exceptionally unwell. I think I went entirely too hard day 1, so this is exactly what I needed. Just a slow morning, some morning yoga. This was already doing wonders for my nervous system. I felt so relaxed, but the air out there was so incredibly fresh, and hearing the waves crash in the background, like I've never been so relaxed in my entire life. I was living for this. Looking at the schedule, I didn't see anything I was overly excited about. So I decided now would be a great time to go to the merch store. I saw the halftime shirt that I wanted. I honestly expected it to be way more than $40, and I should have just bought it right then and there, but the line was long, and I was like, oh, I don't need it. I also love the bandana. I like the temporary tattoos. Like, I told myself I would go back before that in the weekend and just absolutely forgot. So, bummer on my part, but I did come across someone playing on the pool deck, so I listened to them for a bit. The way I was fully convinced that I was going to love everything on this menu, and I actually did not like this place at all. This was the one and done. The flavoring was just off for both of them. I just got back from the first half of the day, and I came back to some goodies. This is signed by Creed. Yes, ma'am. And then I think this is a towel, maybe? Let's open it. Oh, baby. Oh, I love it. I love it. Imagine if they were pirates and they came over and they try to get our boat. Imagine.
Time to start drinking some more. Yes, it is that delicious.
Day 3.
Day 3, I decided to go ahead and treat myself, and I went to breakfast at one of the complimentary restaurants. When I walked in, I was like, surely this is not complimentary, with like how nice it looked, especially compared to the cafe, which I had been getting breakfast at previously. The pancakes were so good, bacon was on point, but that blueberry syrup, I will be thinking about it for the next 300 days until I'm back on the ship. Like, it was that freaking good. And then it was time to get on my Tinder to head to the island, which was gorgeous. This was a completely different island than we went to last year. Last year we actually docked, and I don't think we were on a private island. This year, I guess it's completed. Maybe it's just a different ship, so we get to go to a different location, but like, it was beautiful. I felt a little non-verbal yesterday, so I didn't talk to the camera like at all. I did have fun. Hopefully you enjoyed the voiceover that I plan on recording for that portion. But today was like our docking day, so I went onto the island for a little bit. I got breakfast first, and it was low-key kind of bomb. Honestly, this ship has a lot more, I think I might have said this already, a lot more like restaurants that are included in like what we paid for, which is kind of nice. So I went to a new one earlier today for breakfast. That blueberry syrup, my goodness, did it slap. But yeah, I had that. I went and got some pina coladas, and then I went on the island, which I was gonna get in the water and like swim a little bit, enjoy my time, but there were literally so many people. I was like turned off. I was like, absolutely not. We're here, we're gonna take some pics, and then we're getting out. Like, this is a content day. Like, I do not want to be out here. There are too many people. So I just got back. I think I went out there around 10. I came back, it's now 12:30. So I'm about to shower, and then I think we're gonna try to go upstairs to do the little speed racer, because I have yet to do that. Yesterday was so packed. But everyone has to be back on the boat by 4:30, so that gives me a little bit more time with the boat a little bit more empty to go up there, kind of enjoy that, drink a little bit more. You guys, my outfit today was so cute. Like, don't even play. I wish I would have taken some like full outfit pics at the beach, but I just kind of took them in like my bikini top and like my bottoms, but it's fine. I'm really enjoying my time here. I made a friend earlier today, and he gave me this ring, this thumb ring, because that's the only one it semi fits on. And then he also gave me this little bracelet. I don't know what's going on. Like, last year I feel like there were so many more like little swag things that people were handing out, and maybe because this one's like literally twice the size, it's just harder to like get things because there's more people. I don't know, but last year I was like raking it up. Like, that was like one of my favorite games on the ship, was like finding all these little duckies and little baby Jesus and like pins and everything. And like this year it is stingy out here, girl, stingy. But yeah, the beach was nice. It's very beautiful outside. The island is gorgeous, but there were just like way too many people in that water, and I was like, no, absolutely not. Okay, let's shower, and then let's go see if we can drive some cars. Let's see if I'm really an F1 girl or what. Well, no one's up there, so we're actually not going to be racing right now like I wanted to. I don't know what's going on, but I guess we'll try again later, or like tomorrow at some point, because I really do want to do that. I feel like that could be so cool. But no one's up there, so I can't just like start the car by myself, obviously. There is a race at 4:30 and there's one at 5:30, singles and doubles, and they're taking like the people with the fastest times kind of race against each other, which is cool, but like I haven't gotten to do it. So is it really the fastest people? Like, come on. I have F1 running through my veins. Not really, but in my head I do. So that kind of sucks, but we're gonna find something else to do at this point, I guess. If this, there we go, this hair would tuck behind my ear, that'd be amazing. But yeah, it's like 2 o'clock right now. There's not another concert till 5. Damn, I was like really planning on doing that. Do we go work out at the gym? Are we that bored? Like, I don't think so. But I also don't want to lay out. Like, I've had enough vitamin D, quite frankly. Like, I'm scared of skin cancer. Like, I can't be out there anymore, so let's see what we get into. People are camping out at Barricade already. Y'all, I don't know if this is for Collected Soul or for Creed. Regardless, Collected Soul does not get on till 5. It is 2:30 right now. Creed comes on at 9 p.m. Oh my good gosh. I just woke up from like the fattest nap. The fattest. Like 3 hours. It's almost 7 o'clock. What am I doing? It's my second to last day. And I'm over here sleeping. But truth be told, I did not want to go to Collective Soul set anyway. So that should be almost over. And then it's time for Creed. But that's at 9. But I do want to get out there by like 8 to secure my spot. So maybe we'll go get a snack and hydrate a little bit before I have to stand out there for like 3 hours. Not gonna lie, this older crowd can hang. They got me fighting for my life. I'm like, damn, what time I'll get out here? Like, what do you mean you're camping out in the sun? I have never been that dedicated. I would rather just wait until I get started and like snake my way up to the front. But oh my god, no wonder everyone's getting skin cancer. Like, it is not that deep, y'all, please. Okay, so they were kind of lit. I'm not gonna hold you. They might be up there for me.
This time I see this fate, I'll stay. So I could come inside. Hoping I'm 6 feet from good night, God bless, and rock on!
You guys, my ears hurt so bad, my head hurts so bad. I think I'm done rocking out. We're gonna go to karaoke though. I want to see some more people sing badly, but my ears. I can't believe I forgot my freaking loops. Is that what they're called? Whatever the things are that sit in your ears, like plugs. Can't believe I forgot those. Dumb.
Later on in time, you want to capture those moments because you can't recreate them again. We were, we'll never be able to repeat what we.
You guys, look. Wait. These are so hard to find on this freaking ship, and I was taking pictures of my outfit as I do, you know what I mean, content creator. But I was like walking down the stairs and I saw someone hold one up and I was like, oh my gosh, I've been looking this whole trip for baby Jesus, okay? Because it took me till last year, like the very last day to find it, and today is like again like the last day, and I was so excited. I almost cried last year when I found it, and I walked up to the group because they were holding it. I was like, oh my god, like can I have one please? Like I've been looking all over. And she was like, oh my goodness, I remember you from last year. You were on here last year, right? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, I think I handed you my last one last year. And I was like, you did. And I just think that's so crazy. And they had like a bunch. I guess I haven't really been putting them out yet, but I got it. Anyway, this morning has been like great. I went to yoga, obviously, to rid me of my sins of drinking all night and partying, just for me to go straight to the bar afterwards and then see another band. This band called Dirty Honey, baby, like, oh my god, I was living. They were so good. They kind of reminded me of the band I just discovered last year called The Retrograde. Love them down. They both have like a very old school, like rock and roll, kind of like 80s sound. Living for it, vocals on point, guitars so good, drummer, so I'm obsessed with them. We'll be looking up their tour the moment I get back on land. Then I did the Creed Q&A. I'm obsessed with Mark. I'm sorry, like that is my husband. Like I don't even want kids, but like if someone had to get me pregnant in order to keep like the world spinning, like let it be him, okay? And I don't even want kids, like, but yeah, I love him down. Anyway, I told myself I would be catching something from one of these bands, and I have yet to do it, but like not like anything gross, but like a guitar, a set list, like something. And I told myself I was gonna do that, and I haven't done it, but I made a friend while I've been out here, and he was cool with like, I guess, people who run security, and so he asked if he could get a guitar pick for me, and he did. And this one's from Dirty Honey, that new band I'm obsessed with. And this guitarist was like so good. I don't know if it'll focus, but like today has been so good. I'm about to finish my drink, obviously, and then this was also confetti that was flying outside, but I'm so freaking sweaty that it's literally just sticking to me, and so I put it on there, and I think it's really cute. But yeah, now we're about to drink my drink, shower, and then there's technically a show at 3:30 that starts in like 15 minutes. I'm probably only going to catch the last, like, I don't know, 30 minutes. It's an hour and a half set. It's like 3:30 right now, so by the time I shower and stuff, we might catch like the second half. Then I need to go eat, and then there's another show that I want to see at like 9 or something. But today's the last day. I cannot believe I just found freaking baby Jesus. That's so cool. And the guitar pick from my new band, like, I love it. This cruise is like so fun. One, because like all the bands play like multiple times, like at least 2 times. Like last night when Daughtry came out to sing that song with Creed, I was geeking, dude. I was like gonna lose my absolute shit. Oh my god, like that was so good. I want to get barricade, but like even being an hour and a half early, like people were already like sitting there like ready to go, and I was like, okay, well, I'll get as close as I can. I got really close, which was fun. They're gonna be coming back to Alabama in July, so I'll just see them then. If they have like a VIP meet and greet, I'm just gonna have to pay up and do it. Like I don't care. Like I'm just gonna have to do it. Like I love Creed. Like it's so fun. And the lineup for next year, baby. Like I'm ready to go put my credit card down for next year so I can get the pre-sale perks. Like I'm ready now. Like. And what was I saying? Oh, I love this cruise. One, because obviously like everyone plays like multiple times, so you have multiple opportunities to see people. But also like not so much like Creed because they're like the biggest band, but a lot of the band members are just like casually like walking around the boat, so you can just like see them interacting like in their regular daily lives, which is so cool. And it's like part of me wants to be like, hey, like can I get it up? But it's like at the same time like they're just so normal out here, and like no one's like running up to them and like, can you sign my autograph? Can I have a picture? Like everyone's just letting them chill. Like they might say, hey, like your set was so good, like, you know, giving them a compliment. They're really just like being chill about it and not being like overly crazed, and I freaking love that. So it's very cool. Anyway, I'm gonna shower and then we're gonna continue on with today's activities. Okay, is that okay with you? All right. I didn't even realize when I walked in because I was so excited to tell you guys about baby Jesus, but like this is our next gift, a little luggage tag. It's perfect. I'm about to nap so I can rally for the nighttime. There's 3 shows I want to see tonight, plus karaoke, obviously. It's our last night, and if I'm gonna last all night long, I need to take a nap. I've honestly taken a nap every single day I've been out here. I'm sorry, it's a must. Like, I don't understand people who can cruise and not take a midday nap, like especially with a drink package. Like okay, let's go. I was gonna change, but honestly I don't have the energy, and it's already 8:15, so we're just gonna rock it. It's like literally fine. It's the last day of the cruise. It's raining outside. Everything's in. I don't care. I don't care. We're here for a good time, not a long time. We leave in less than 12 hours, so let's do this. We made it to the airport. It's the next day. Sorry I didn't talk to you last night. I literally got seasick. That was the first time I've ever gotten seasick. Mind you, I've been on a ship literally twice, like last year and this year, but normally I don't even feel like we're on the water at all. It's very steady, but yesterday we got some bad weather and they gave us a warning. They were like, hey, like it's supposed to be raining tonight, so we're gonna move these last 2 bands on the inside because there was like outdoor and indoor like venues or whatever. And so I was like, oh, okay, like whatever, a little rain doesn't hurt anybody. It rained last year. I knew it because I went outside to look, but like you couldn't feel it. This year I felt it. Like when we walked outside, we could see how big those waves are, and I'm like, oh, okay, so this might get a little choppy, right? And so then we're inside, we're drinking. I made a friend yesterday. We're inside, we're drinking, have a good time, and then all of a sudden I feel so sick, and I'm like, I know my limits with alcohol, okay? And I have not been pushing it. I've spread things out. I ate before we went down there, so it's like I know I'm at a good on a good level. But it really hit me out of nowhere, and I'm like, dang, have I really had more than I thought? But then I start seeing like people falling over, and I'm like, okay, this can't be me. It's like gotta be the boat. And so then I'm sobering up because I'm like, what is going on? And I like look across the room, and like the little not tapestries, banners, that's what they're called. They're like swaying like far out and coming back in from the wall, and I'm like, oh, okay, so it's the boat. And I'm like holding on, I'm like, oh my god, I feel so sick. This mixed with alcohol, like this is crazy. Because if you've ever drank a little bit too much, that's how it feels. Like the room feels like it's spinning, you can't get your balance, like you literally just feel like you're seasick. And now I've really experienced seasickness, and I'm like, yeah, okay, this on top of drinking is not gonna work for me. So I was like, we gotta go sit down somewhere, like I can't do this right now. And so that was at like 10:30, and so I really just like quit drinking at that point. I had planned to stay up all night, and which I did stay up till 3, but like I was sober the rest of the night because I was like, I'm not gonna mix alcohol with this feeling that we got going on. But I was up all night. I did manage to fall asleep pretty fast because I think I was just exhausted. Woke up this morning, had to quickly get out. Like we had to check out at 8. I was up till 3. And then I just came to the airport. I tried to get on an earlier flight because my flight's at 5. I tried to get on an earlier flight. There were spots available, but they had like 2 stops to get home, and I'm like, it's gonna take me the same amount of time if I just sit here and wait. So I've just been sitting here waiting, editing some TikToks, making some TikToks, you know, the 411. Surprise, surprise, I ran out of storage. Anyway, I've just been making and editing TikToks. But yeah, I saw the lineup for next year. I'm so freaking stoked about it. I can't wait to post all my little videos about this on TikTok. Hopefully it goes crazy, stupid viral. We have a trip coming up to New York soon. I do not want to go back to reality. I literally have a market this weekend. I'm like, oh my god, I'm not in the headspace for that. Honestly, you guys, I recently, I think I talked about this maybe, got these glasses. I have them like with a red tint. This one is more like a rosy like tint, like it's very, very fair. But for whatever reason, I like wearing my hair down with these glasses, but with like my bigger ones, I don't like it. Wow, we love affirming care. Did I know that was gonna happen? No, but I'm like obsessed with it. So if you see me wearing my hair down and these glasses more often, like that's why. What else? I just love this cruise, and I don't even know if they do it on purpose, but like they always have somebody that looks like me on stage. Like last year it was Seven Dust, next year it'll be Seven Dust. That's like a black male who leads their band, and this year we had Non-Point. They have also Living Color. That's also like an all male, black male like rock band. So that was really cool to see representation on stage. I also love this cruise because it's like not Creed, because they're like the big names, but like a lot of the smaller bands, like they just are casually walking around and interacting with people on the ship like a regular person, and that's just like so cool. You can just casually like walk up to them, have a conversation. If you want to take a picture, like you can take a picture, like, and they're really chill dudes. Like me and my friend talked to some of the guys from Dirty Honey that I saw yesterday, or maybe, yeah, yesterday. We saw them last night. So freaking cool, so cool. And I got to talk to the guitarist from Non-Point, the dude who was like and going crazy, and he had like long dreads, like also super cool. I also talked to this other girl. She's wasn't performing, but she has a band of her own, and she was like, yeah, you know, we're touring, and I literally just learned how to play guitar like 5 years ago, and I'm 48. I'm like, I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, so there's hope for me. I need to learn how to play guitar ASAP. She's like, girl, you're young, you can do whatever you want. you could be touring in the next 5 to 10 years if you like really wanted to. And I'm like, maybe this is my sign. Just start learning how to play. And then I can be in a band. How sick would that be? I don't know, food for thought. I just love being on that cruise. I can't wait to go back next year. I don't know if I have any other thoughts to wrap this up, but like, wow. I'll probably just like end it here. There's no reason for you guys to watch me go home. You guys know what it's like to get on a freaking plane and go home. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this chaotic vlog. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys like to rock on, definitely think about signing up next year. Like, the lineup is so good. But I love you all. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.